There you go. That's a bit better. Look at this. Look what we got here. I am actually doing some DIY for the garden. This are some planks from a bed, you know, the bed slats that we had lying around in the garden, in the garage, because it wasn't used. So I've repurposed it, and the plan is to make from a bed, a raised bed, from a bed that you sleep on, the one that you can plant plants in. So I've kind of like put two together and connected it with this piece, put some screws through there. And on this side, there's another piece of wood lying around. Can't remember what this is from. It might even be from the same bed. So I've connected these two together, and that's going to go in the ground. That's the idea, like that. It's going to go in the ground, and we'll have a slightly raised bed. And if you come this way, I'll show you the little space that we've got prepared out there. There you go. Right there, look at that. Perfect little space, and you can see the bits of wood that I've laid out, the slats from the bed. It fits perfectly. You know, sometimes the universe is telling you stuff, woo, when things fit perfectly. So yeah, I'm just going to join these all together and see if I can make a little raised bed from the bed. All the grass has been dug up, as you can see. I've got some compost over there. Probably need some more, a load more. Got some over there as well. And over on this side, we got some things that are going to go in there. Some things. We got some shallots. Yeah. And it is very late, but you know what, better late than never. And we've got some, let's turn this around. We've got some leeks, Jolient leeks, whatever that is, but that's going in. Yeah, let's get on with it. So we need to do two more of these. And join these together. And there's the rest of them two and them two. And that should be done. Yeah! Perfect timing. Because he's about to leave. Right, before you go, I need your help to make another one of these. That's what we're going to make. Well, I'm just going to cut these bits, the anchor bits, and then you can go on your escapade. So what we need is to use this. This is what we're going to use to cut the thing, to make the thing, to make the supports. So I need to measure it out. And do you remember what it was? 8. It was 8 inches. Each one's going to be 8 inches. Okie dokie. Where's my pencil? So we're going to mark this out. Hope you lot can see this. Right, so. You're going to hold this end. And I'm going to see if I can saw along this line as best as I can. With this really old saw that was my dad's. So it's older than me, this saw. Have you seen anyone play a saw before? Just mark that line. Try not to cut your finger. Yeah. Just mark it a couple of times. Just to get the groove going. Pull it back. Yeah. Then we can get going. Oops. Nope. There you go. Okay, one piece. Let's do this other one. Hold on. Don't want to get all dust on you. Perfect. Thank you. Two end pieces. If you do it like this, oops, do it like that, like that. do it like that. And just screw it in that hole there. Luckily there's a hole there already. So we just have to screw it in. Screw in the thing, man. Make sure it's flush. And do, oops, screw it as straight as you can. It just needs to hold. It just needs to hold together. Doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it holds together. Because I'm going to put another screw in if it's wobbly, which it is. So I'll probably put another one in there at some point. And the second piece goes right next to it. There. Screw in. Yep. So now we can spin it around. And do this side. Do this side. Put that under there. Under there, under there. Iba, iba. It's just a makeshift thing. Hopefully it will last for a couple of seasons. So here we go. Here's the second side. There's the second side. And what I'm going to do to join it, I'm just going to put them on the side and join it along that way. So yeah, let's see how we can do that bit. So maybe we do the top one first. Let's see if it works. Will it work? All right, so just screw that in. Looks like it's, well, don't want to speak too soon. That goes in there, like that. Let's get another piece. And this piece is going to go next to it, like that. So let's screw that in. Yep. So I'm going to do the other side now. Keep your fingers crossed, and your legs crossed, and your arms crossed, and your eyes crossed. And yeah, because turn this around. Don't worry about that little gap there. We're going to close that up. So let's do this side. Let's get the next two. Oh, that one went in way too easily. I know he's trying to trick me. Now, all we got to do is get the top on. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. So as you can see, all we have to do is put that top piece on, and then the square is complete. And that would be our raised bed. So let's see how we're going to do this. How we're going to get that bit on. I think we need to get it on the floor. Yeah, let's get it on the floor. Oh, that wobbly bun, that means that's coming off. We've got one bit coming off already. Yeah, so we can just do it like this and just kind of like lay it on the top. There you go. Let's get it the right way around. It's like doing Meccano or something. That goes, is that right? Oh. And we have to screw it into the side there. Yeah, that'll work, he said. It nah work. Don't be a jerk. Everybody must work. Work hard. Tuck the sitting man, tuck it. Let's do this side before it all collapses on us. And now I've got to screw left-handed I knew this was going to be the Sod's Law one. I got a screw left-handed and I cannot screw left-handed. I have to go around that way and do it. That's probably a better idea. And then, here you go. Through the square window. Not bad. Let's move it so I can get in there at an angle. It's a bit wobbly, but I just need to tighten it up, I think, and it'll be firm. Yeah. Nice. Nice. There's one down there that needs tightening. Let's check the others. But it is kind of okay. Let's turn it around. See if there's any other dodgy ones. Looks kind of solid. There you go. One raised bed made from recaptured wood found lying around the house. Let's see if we can install it. Let's go. Here's the space. Here's the bedstead. Basically, plonk that over there, and it's all good. Let's move the shovel out of the way. The fork, actually. And we'll just put that down there and see how it fits, see what it looks like. Yeah. Plonk it. Yeah. A bit wobbly there. What's wobbling? Something's wobbling. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. We don't want it hot. So yeah, just that dandelion and that one there. These ones, my shadow's blocking it so you can't see. I'll dig them out and then see if we can install this thing. It's all good. So let's go around. See if we can dig this out. What can we find? Something to dig that out. There you go, deep, man. Yep, broke it. They break so that they can grow back. They're very clever, these things. Let's see if we can get this out. Dig around it. Could try that. I think, yep, did you hear that? It just went pa and broke off. Yeah, so yeah, they'll be back, but for now, just circle. Okay, so I think we can try and put this in now. We can try and fit it in. See if it can fit in. Let's slide that back around there, and we're going to kind of dig it in. Kind of. Yeah. See if we can get away with this without having to put more screws in. So we're going to dig this down. Dig that down. Dig it down, man. And dig this down. Dig along this line. So it's just a matter of getting the corners as down as you can. And these bits as well. Then back to this corner. Yeah. Here you go. Hopefully that won't fall apart. It is wobbling. Dig that down. Dig that down. So it's just those bits. Is that straight? No. Almost. That's straight. I think that's it. That's nice and straight along there. Yeah. So you just got to fill it now. Let's see if we can smooth this out a bit. Get rid of these. So we're just gonna kind of even it up a bit. Even it up a bit, and it's not easy. That needs breaking up. Too many big bits. Just even it up a bit so that when we put the stuff on top, it's a bit more even. So I'm just going to kind of pour this on. Not a lot. Let's try and even it out. Still needs a lot more on there, so it's looking a lot better though. All right, we've got 1/4 of a bag over there, so let's go and get that. That's what we've got at the moment. It's about maybe half full, but I'm going to get 2 more bags to put in there so that it's right to the top. I want it to the tip top tippy. Then I'm going to put my onions in there and my veggie in there and see what happens. But you know, from a bunk bed to a raised bed. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. Zoom. The next time you see this, it's going to be full to the brim. Okay, from bunk bed to raised bed. Here's the finished article, complete with cat deterrents. All those sticks and cones. Select little ambush, panambers. I'm gonna Z hard. I'm gonna Z hard. Let him know that this isn't a new toilet for him, which he seems to think it is. That's why all these sticks are here. And these are actually the spokes from the bed head. So it's even more bits from the bed, the bunk bed, to the raised bed. And cones, football cones that I had lying around. Everything's repurposed to make this. And you can see we've planted some shallots and some leeks. Yep, so 3 rows of onions and 2 rows of leeks. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The experiment has begun. Bunk bed to raised bed. For the first time. I think it came out pretty good. So just wait and see what we get. If we get anything, we get something. If we don't, we don't. So good. Garden of Daddy Aisha. Godi. 2022. Zoom.